What's happening, guys? How y'all doing? Juwan Davis, PrimeView Media. You already know, but just gonna dive into it real quick. So I'm starting a series called Building in Public, which is me being vulnerable, which I don't, whatever. You know, I'm not afraid to fail. So if y'all know me, I'm not afraid. I'm gonna try everything I can try. I'm not afraid to fail, and I'm not afraid to show you the process. So what I've built is let's go back, CRMs. Got into CRMs about a month and a half ago. That's all I've been doing. That's why I've been quiet, man. I've been spending 16 hours a day just in this system trying to figure this stuff out. So I came up with some pipelines, with a pipeline and a workflow, which if you don't know what that is, go Google it. You gotta get yourself like up to speed with all this stuff. So I built the appointment setting pipeline, and I need you guys to help me break it, because I want to see how much it can handle. It's a business audit, because now, you know, I'm changing jobs again. I'll be doing real estate listings and all that for a while, but for now, I'm getting into the CRM and systems. So I was gonna name my new system PrimeView Media. It doesn't, so my homegirl Bridget hooked me up. She said, you need to change that. You need to make it sound like what you're doing. So I decided to come up with Prime Intelligence. Shout out to Bridget again, Total Success Solutions. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Prime Intelligence. So this will be an all-in-one CRM. I'm still working on the kinks, and I just wanna perfect it before I actually like really launch it. So this will be, you'll be able to use this across many different occupations, dentists, plumbing, inspectors, painters, anything service-based, landscape, whatever, you know what I mean? So, and the whole goal of this, and what I've built, in which you see, if you want to test it out for me, what's gonna happen is I have my automation set up to where all I gotta pretty much do is show up for the appointment. So this workflow right here is pretty much for appointment setters. So, and I can duplicate this, and you can duplicate this and just keep building them different for different industries. But I got this inspiration from Bridget, because she does appointments, and she's on the call. She's a coach. So, you know, I got the inspiration from her on this one. So I kind of want to I'm gonna test it out myself. I don't like being on Zoom calls and all that, but it's something I'm gonna have to do, because I really feel like I've learned a lot over the last few months, not let alone years. I have 20 years in logistics and management in my old job, so that's actually starting to come to play here. Outside of just being creative and being a photographer, I'm more of my strategic state of mind right now, and having a strategy, and this is I want to show you guys firsthand how this works. So this is a funnel that I'm creating. It's going to start with a survey. I'll link the survey here. I'll put it in the link or in the comments, whatever. And if you're on social media, not social media, but if you're connected to my business page, and if you type, free? If you type free in the comments, you should get an auto DM. But anyway, we'll get to that later in another video. But for now, for this appointment setting workflow, what happens is I send the form, you see the form, you click the form, you fill it out. You hit submit. As soon as you hit submit, that's where all the action starts. So as soon as you hit submit, it tells the CRM or whatever, it tells it, hey, this person filled it out. And then it goes through something called a webhook. So I had to get this account from make.com. It's called a webhook, to where you send the information from GoHighLevel to the webhook, and then it sends it through I can't remember what AI software it is. It generates a report off of what the answers you put, and then it goes through Gmail, and then it sends me an email, and then it sends you an email. It lets me know that you filled it out. And then in a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, you should get a report back. You should get a report back telling you, or showing you where you can improve. All right, guys, really quick. My video cut off, but just want to expound on what I was talking about. So if you're inside GoHighLevel, the main screens that I use is opportunities and automation. So opportunities, you're going to have your pipelines here. This is one of your main things. I have a few. I have things going for different tasks, and then you have your automations. which you come here, I'll come to my audit flow. This is a very short one. So this is the one I explained to you guys in the video. You submit the survey, and then it has this automations that go, and then I have a larger one too that I've built. It's a little complex. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's business audit. See, this is a 17, this has 9, 10, 11 workflows, and this pipeline is, let's see, Prime Flow, which is going to be Prime Intelligence now, but nope, it's not that one. Let's see here. We're going to go in PrimeView Media. Oh, yep, the one right here with 18. So that's the workflow I just showed you. This is like full automation right here. This is pretty crazy, but yeah, just wanted to show you guys. I'll be digging in more. Probably gonna start a Facebook group, but you guys have a great one. Peace.